Marion Brighton has been incredible local government experience, having been elected to public office in 1973, before North Castleton District Council came into existence in 1974. As leader of North Castleton since 2001, she has led and shaped a range of initiatives and partnerships for the benefit of our rural district that firmly places North Castleton on the map. In her role as leader, she leaves behind a wonderful legacy for the greater benefit of our communities. I'd just like to make a personal tribute to Marion. I've known Marion for over 40 years. During my time at Blakeney, she has visited many times and in many different roles. She has supported the business community locally with a dedication that is unparalleled, and I thank her for that. When John Rose came to see me in 2011, it was the prospect of working alongside Marion Brighton that swayed me to put myself forward as a district councillor. I might say that the last 6 years have been more enjoyable than I could have ever imagined, and a lot of that enjoyment is due to working with Marion Brighton.
As the deputy leader here, it was through Mrs. Brighton that I joined the council when Tom Ball retired from office in Wellington, and I knew Marion before I came to the council. And I remember her saying to me, "Well, you'll be all right, there won't be many meetings." I thought, well, I suppose I could put it in, there might be the odd meeting here and there, and then you get sucked into it, you see, gradually, bit by bit, and you find that you're here eventually nearly every day. But if it hadn't have been for Marion, I wouldn't have been here at all. So I do thank Marion for working with her, and I've enjoyed all her time.
I just wanted to pay tribute to Councillor Brighton for her long years of fortitude and determination, which I think would be hard to imagine that could have been how it was going to be when she first started. I know that she lives in the area and has been very focused on trying to dedicate growth and development of the district. I have to confess, as you know, we haven't always agreed, and there have been times when I felt growth without the matching bits and pieces that you need, the services and facilities that go with it, have actually been disadvantage of North Castleton. But nevertheless, I can't imagine anybody who has stuck to her guns with such fortitude and determination that's been quite phenomenal. So thank you. One thing I want to say is when I first came as part of the process, and they said, "Oh, you're new," and one of Councillor Mrs. Brighton's close colleagues said to me, "It's all right, dear, just copy me and put your hand up when I do." Thank you.
Councillor Goldson.
Yes, thank you, Chairman. When I got the letter through from Ian, it took me back really to when I first started and the induction meeting, and it was quite a thing those days to have the induction meeting. I met Marion and Ewan Robertson in the members room. That was the size of the induction meeting in those days. Obviously Marion was the leader and Ewan Robertson was the chairman. And the advice I was given was, first of all, was just sit down for a year and don't say anything. The second bit of advice I was given was never challenge the chairman. It's the chairman's rule. It's absolutely the rule. So I said, well, the chairman's rule can be challenged, you know. And when I look back, that wasn't the brightest thing I've ever said in my life. And it sort of went a bit downhill ever after that. But we had some right humdingers of debates in those days in this council chamber. I'm sure Marion will recollect some of those. And to be honest, life in those days was perhaps a little better in the council chamber than what it is these days. There was open, full-blooded debate going on in here at times, and it was interesting, and it was a bit spicy. But what I want to say, two things first of all. Local government, the greatest friend that local government's ever had, not just North Castleton, not just Lincolnshire, but local government, the greatest friend it's ever had is Marion Brighton. Their absolute dedication, irrespective of any politics, their absolute dedication to local government is absolutely brilliant. irrespective of the party that's in Parliament as well. She's fought long and hard for this authority for so many years. So for that, and for being such a great friend of local government, we all deserve say a massive thank you to her. But I also want to say, personally, there's been times when I've rang Marion, there's been times when I've met Marion. We've met here, we've met over a cup of tea, we've had a chat, a long chat sometimes, about politics and about things in general. And that trust has been absolutely fantastic. All those things that's been said between us, that stopped between us, and that's a real true sign of a genuine, true person, that you can have those sorts of discussions and they remain within those four walls. So thanks Marion, thanks for everything you've done for local government, and thank you for the trust and the faith that you've had in me as well. Many thanks.
Councillor, Mrs. Woodman.
I don't think I could let this moment pass without saying a word. I know that you'll all be sick and tired of hearing me say that we started on the same day. I remember back in 1973 we had a year of getting going before we came into being properly, and I first met Marion. We had a meeting, I think, in Wellinghall Village Hall with the Conservatives, and we were both quite green, weren't we? And we listened to what was said. And I might say tongue-in-cheek, mainly by men. Because in those days, we really did have to fight for what we wanted to do and what we wanted to say. And it's been a pleasure. Sometimes we've fallen out. Sometimes we've made it up and we've fallen out again. We've disagreed. But that is being on a district council, and it's a matter of not being afraid to say what you think, because I think people respect you more then than if you don't. But Marion has been steadfast. She's always given all of her time, and that is very unusual that people do give so much time to something, because life is so busy and we've all got other things to do. But she would never turn you down or say that you haven't got time to do something. She's always put North Kestlingham first. We've always been known as mean and lean. We're the best council in Lincolnshire by far, and that is largely due to Marion and her steadfast view of how things should be. And it will be very strange to see her here, not as leader, and I've been telling her that it'll drive her mad. But anyway, we shall see. But I'm really glad that she is going to stay on, and if eventually she does decide to go, well, I shan't miss her very much. But I think we all owe a great deal to her, and maybe much more than a lot of you realise who are quite newly on the council and perhaps don't realise the legacy that she has left. Thank you.
I'd like to pay compliments to Councillor Brighton. It's going to seem very, very strange to me. Marion is Northampton District Council. And two go together, but it's going to be very, very strange. Since I got on in 1995 for the first time, I think the amount of energy and the time she's put in is absolutely incredible. And quite frankly, I don't know how she's done it all these years, but it's amazing, really. I think a lot of what I wanted to say has been said, but I'd like to pay this tribute to her. Thank you.
I want to thank everybody so much. I assure them I have enjoyed my time on the council. It has been a long time, and I have really enjoyed being here and meeting the councillors. All I can say is my health won't let me continue. I have pulmonary fibrosis, which is, you may not know, is progressive, so I have to contend with that and have oxygen around everywhere. But believe me, I'll come as often as I can, because I love this council, and anything I can do to help people in my area, I will do so. So thank you, all of you, very much indeed for the kind things you've said. I'll go home glowing. Thank you very much.